know that welding fumes are less than ideal, but we don't all have a pro setup like they do here at Trigger Engineering with fully ventilated workstations. Thankfully, there's another option that's becoming more affordable, and I'm here to find out all about it. Andrew, how you going, mate?
Good.
Fantastic to have you out here today. Now, we're all familiar with the 680 helmet from Weldclass. You've got a brand new range and we're trying that out today.
Yes, Tim. Brand new range, PAPR, based on the 680 and a new flip version.
So Andrew, take me through these bad boys. I'm keen to give them a go, but first we've got to find out, how do they work?
Well, basically what you've got is a traditional helmet, very much the 680 you know and love.
Yep.
So what this though has is a positive air feed. So it's filtered air,
Yep.
blows over your face, and that way it pushes any fumes that are in the area out of the way and more safety. Air is filtered.
Okay.
So with the filter system, we have a spark arrestor on the front, a carbon filter, and then a paper filter.
And how often should you be changing these, mate? Because they're a replaceable part, aren't
A little
they?
bit of how long a piece of string, how much welding you're doing. There is an alarm in the system that tells you whether it's the airflow's dropping down.
Yep.
When that's happening, you just replace the filter
So
accordingly.
just have a spare one in the shed.
Just have a spare one,
plastic
readily
bag.
available from all our outlets.
You've got a few helmets in your range. Which one should I use?
I've seen your welding. You do a bit of grinding. So
Yeah.
I'd be going for the 850R.
Yep.
It has the flip top for grind,
Okay.
back down for weld.
Sounds perfect for me.
Excellent.
All right, so how do we get this thing put on, mate?
Well, firstly, just chuck this on like you would a jacket.
Righto, right you are. Not too bad.
Just nip up the belt there.
Yep, right, feel like I'm ready to scuba dive now.
Perfect. Now, slip that over your head. That just slips under your chin. Just keeps that air
Okay.
sealed.
So it's the same as any other helmet, except we've got the hose coming off the back and we've got this little chin flap here.
Yep.
So I'll put it on like I normally do.
Yep. Just your dial at the back
this
to
underneath.
pull it in.
Yeah, right you are. Now you're going to
Just
then
on the back
put-
there, you're going to tighten it up there.
Okay.
And then your hose just clips straight back into this air feed unit and you're ready to go.
Just explain to me, mate, there's two buttons on the back here. Which one do I use to turn it on?
First to the back is the on-off.
Okay, so I turn that on.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I can feel some breeze.
Yeah. Button on the front is your fan speed.
So the one closest to my back is the fan speed, so
Yes.
I can turn that up or down.
Correct.
Now that's creating quite a positive airflow around my face.
Yeah.
So even if there's leaks in the side, it doesn't matter, does it?
yeah, it's blowing fresh air away from your face, so none of the fume can come back in.
Perfect. All right, let's start welding. This is actually quite comfortable. It's going to keep me nice and cool.
It's great.
Well, I'm now fully protected. Andrew, can you pass me the grinder, please? That was fantastic, mate. I feel like a fighter pilot with this thing on.
Plenty of vision.
Plenty of vision. Like, it was really wide. I could see right out to my periphery when I was using it. I assume the controls are fairly much the same as the normal helmet. You
Absolutely.
set this one up for me, obviously.
Yeah, so fully digital,
Yep.
similar to the same as the 680. I
Okay.
just had that set on auto, so that would have automatically adjusted for you.
That was perfect.
Yeah, great.
Yeah.
Still has manual controls, so if you want to have your own settings, you can set that up as you can in the other digital helmets. But yeah,
So if I'm welding outside or whatever, I can change my settings a little
you
bit.
can change your settings accordingly. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
fantastic.
again, I find auto works 99% of the time anyway. So great.
I thought that this little muff around my chin and everything would have been really annoying, but with the air flowing in, it was actually cooler than a normal welding helmet.
Yeah, great.
Yeah, I felt like it was really fresh air, and I'm used to choking on fumes.
That's right.
So that's kind of a good thing. Well, it's good to know that there are alternatives there for the occasional welder, even the hobby welder. I mean, this thing is so affordable. It's going to be less money than a lot of welders that people buy.
Absolutely.
And it's going to keep you alive.
Correct.
I like being alive.
Yeah.
No, it's good. Thanks very much for coming in
worries.
today, mate. It's
Great
fantastic to see that
great
you
to see you
guys
again.
are taking safety so seriously, and that there is an Australian company that you can actually buy affordable solutions from. That's really good. And guys, they're really comfortable. If you like this review, and better still, if you like this product and it's a good Australian company, make sure you share this video with someone who does a lot of grinding. They might need it. Thanks very much, Andrew.
No worries.
Catch you next time.
See you, mate.